He's brought us mysteries like The Five and Safe. Now, Harlan Coben brings The Stranger to Netflix. Does it have the signature twists and misdirection like the others? A stranger approaches a man and tells him a secret, which in turn upends lives and uncovers things that were better left alone. The new mystery on Netflix stars Richard Armitage, Siobhan Finneran, and Hannah john-kamen. The whole thing relies on one character acting on some news that they get. Without that, all of the other things, all of the other dominoes don't really fall, because this is almost the linchpin, at least in what we're shown, that begins everything unfolding. Hannah john-kamen plays the stranger, and surprisingly, she's not in it a lot for the majority of the show, even though her character is a major role in it. And from all of the marketing materials, I really believed that she was going to be the driving force behind this. But really, it's Richard Armitage. He is the one that is carrying the majority of this show on his shoulders. He's conflicted and tormented, and more crap just keeps falling on him as the show goes on. You just wait for him to reach a breaking point because of everything that just literally unfolds in front of him. As with any Harlan Coben show that I've seen on Netflix, he does an excellent job of weaving together a ton of characters, but still managing to tell a cohesive story. I mean, I'm sure he has some kind of spreadsheet to keep everything straight, like almost think Dark without all of the multiple timelines to confuse everything. I like that there is more going on to the story than just what's right in front of us. There are things in the periphery that are going on that may or may not be contributing to the main point. And I like that because it just builds other intrigue, it builds other mystery, and it makes the story more robust. And instead of us just focusing on one little thing, even though, like I said, it's a ton of characters interwoven and different things going on, you also have these things over off to the side that could be confusing things, but it doesn't confuse them, at least from an understanding standpoint. We understand what's going on, but it's confusing to the mystery itself. Does that make sense? It's adding to the misdirection. It's adding to just all of the intrigue because we don't know if it plays in or not. I didn't feel bored at all throughout all 8 episodes. And they're each about 45 minutes, so it's a fairly quick watch. But beware, you might end up binging the entire thing if you start, because you will find that it can suck you in with just the story, the characters, the acting, the mystery, the intrigue, everything like that. And then the suspense too, as it builds and builds as the story goes along. All of the characters too are, I think, really good. I mean, there's a mix of all kinds of people in here. You got the weird ones, you got kind of the goofy ones, you got the slimy ones, and then you have the ones where you just don't know what's going on. Maybe they're good, maybe they're bad, maybe you're pretty sure they're good, but there could be something brewing underneath. All of this just builds a rich pool of characters, and it just adds to a better story. If you enjoy British shows, and especially crime dramas or mysteries, I say give this one a go. It's well acted and entertaining, and there's not too much melodrama going on at all in it. The mystery will suck you in, even though parts of it may be a little predictable, but I was willing to overlook it because I enjoyed the ride that I was being taken on. It even had some emotional pulls to it that I didn't expect, and that ending, it might surprise you. There's no sex, there is some nudity, a lot of profanity, and some violence. I give The Stranger 4 out of 5 couches. So what's your favorite mystery movie or show? Let me know in the comments below. That's a huge range, right? I'm not sure I can nail it down to just one, but I do enjoy a good mystery. If you enjoyed this review, please give it a like. Also, don't forget to share and subscribe. I'm Chris. This is Movies and Munchies. Thanks for couching with me.